Most men tell me that they're not introverts, and that makes it much easier and much harder, for them to go out and engage or network with their friends. I've got a very simple solution. I'm an introvert. I'm not an extrovert at all. But that can't stop me from going out to meet friends. I've got a very easy acronym that I use, and I call it F.O.R.D. How do you talk to people that you don't know, people that you've just met? The acronym F.O.R.D, F stands for family. Everybody loves to talk about their family. The first thing I'll ask them about their family. All I have to do is just ask questions. Family is not necessarily people that you're born with. Some people's family can be dogs. Some people's family can be friends. Whatever their definition of family is, if I ask them questions about family, all of a sudden everybody wants to talk about themselves. If you exhaust family or if you hit a dead end, the next one here is occupation. What do you do? How do you occupy yourself? How do you spend your time and energy during the day? Majority of people will always tell you about their work. The third thing is recreation. What do you do for fun? What do you do in your off time? What do you do for passion? What do you do as a hobby? Everybody has a hobby. And the more you ask these questions, the more they dig inside. But remember, when you're asking these questions, you have to be authentic. Don't look like a fake person. And of course, D is desires. What are your dreams? Where do you see yourself in the future? Using that acronym F.O.R.D, I find it very easy to talk to anyone in any setting, irrespective of environment or the kind of people that I'm talking to. But I also have areas I don't. Number one, I don't talk to people about fitness. Unless it's an invited question. Most people, fitness becomes my fitness and my diet is better than yours. And that in most cases will always bring confrontation. Unless somebody asks me about my fitness routine, about my training and my nutrition routine, I'll engage them, but at a very shallow level. I will only talk to them based on how much they ask. The second thing I don't engage in is religion. Religion is one of those things where it's very heated, it's very emotional. If you ask me about my religious beliefs, I'll talk about it, but I'm not going to impose it on you. I'm not going to say that my religion is better than yours, or I'm not trying to go say that my Jesus is better than your Muhammad, or my Muhammad knows more than your Jesus. I don't get into that, because in most cases, that always brings confrontation. This is a networking event. I've just met people. I'm not trying to win an argument. I want to win the person. I need to know the person. And the third thing I don't engage in a social setting is politics. You know, what do you think of Trump? What do you think of President Ramaphosa? What do you think of ANC? I don't get into those kind of negotiations. It doesn't mean that I don't have my own personal views. I've got my views. If you ask me, based on the question that you ask me, I'll give you a very honest answer, my opinion on it, but I'm not going to shove it down your throat. Remember, in a social setting, any kind of networking setting, when you don't know people, you don't know the environment, and you want to break the ice, always use the acronym F.O.R.D. F stands for family, O stands for occupation, R stands for recreation, and D stands for either desire or dreams. This is always worked for me, and guarantee me, as long as you're showing real interest in the person, it will always work for you. Try it and hit me on the comment section. Let me know how it goes for you. Take care. God bless and see you soon.